Fake name Rebecca. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this was an ex-husband. What were they hiding, girlfriend?
So my ex created multiple email accounts so he could create profiles on different sites such as Match.com.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you were together?
Yeah.
Oh, we were married.
Gotcha.
We had been married for
Yeah.
3
Sure.
years.
And how did you find these accounts?
Yikes.
Well, I'm an IT person, so I kind of had an inkling
Sure.
something was going on.
Yeah.
So I kind of hacked into some of these accounts.
Sure.
Okay.
Kind of.
And,
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. How many was he just talking to people? Did he meet up with people? What was he trying to do?
So I actually contacted some of the women, and he had met them for coffee, or he had gone out with them. But when I confronted him, he said, "Well, it's not cheating because I didn't actually sleep with anybody."
Sure.
But the intention was there.
Yeah,
like,
because he couldn't seal the deal. It didn't count.
That's so gross.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Fake name Rebecca. 1 second. You were in the running. As a side note, if you're dating somebody who works in IT, probably not the best idea to be cheating using technology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
probably
it's a bad
not.
idea.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's probably.
They will find out.
Yeah. Let me go. Fake name Maria. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. What were they hiding from you?
Girlfriend.
Okay.
Ah.
How'd you find out?
I actually passed them on the road.
oh my.
Like, the
I
driving?
was driving, and he was driving, and I kept finding blonde hair in his car, and I kept asking him, and he's like, "Oh no, that's just a coworker." And I happened to be passing him, and I thought, "Oh, wait, there's a passenger." And so they went into a high-rise building with a gated cars, and I just swooped behind him, and then found out that he had been cheating, not living where he said he was living.
Oh, my God.
And yeah.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
I mean, what are the odds that you drive by and see them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is
Did they
crazy.
see you right away or no?
No, I had to do a U-turn. They were
Yeah.
going I was going north and they were coming south, and I saw him, and then I saw a female in the car, so I did a quick U-turn.
Sure. As
and followed
you
him.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Okay.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fake name Maria. 1 second. You were in the running. Let me go real quick. Jessica, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. They were hiding what, Jessica?
A whole child.
A whole
Okay.
child.
Ooh,
not,
that is-
not half a child. The whole thing.
Hard to
The
hide.
whole thing.
Yeah.
A whole 4-year-old.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
okay.
And we would hang whenever we met at the, you never meet anybody decent at a club, so
Sure.
that's what happened.
But now that we're here, which club was it, girl?
Oh, bowhangers.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so how'd you find out they had a whole ass child?
He would have me come over at specific times in the evening and
Yeah.
every other weekend conveniently. And somebody was like, I think he has a kid.
Sure.
But it was a good 4 months in.
Yeah.
And then finally, he was living with his mom. He's just red flags everywhere. I
Sure.
was only 19.
Yeah.
And she's the one who broke it to me. She's like, you have to come over at 8:30 because I can't remember the child's name. His bedtime is at 8. And I said, oh, well. And he had pictures, too, when I would ask him who the kid was.
Yeah.
Just to ask. There was nothing against him having a child. It's just, why are you hiding it? Oh, that's my nephew.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
gross.
That I fathered. Yeah. It's a weird
I'm
how
like,
that works.
why would you lie? So
Yeah.
to me, I'm like, that was too many red flags for me. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
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 I'm
That's
out.
fair. All right, Jessica, 1 second. You were in the running.
Man.
Let me go. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning.
You were engaged, girl. What'd you find out?
Yes, I was engaged for a year and a half, and I actually I worked at a restaurant, and one of my friends lived in my fiance's apartment complex is in the same court, and she thought it was me walking into out of the car and into his apartment building, and when she called my name and I didn't answer, she thought it was weird, so she brought it up to me the next day at work, and I wasn't at his place that night, so that got me digging into things, and I found out that he had not only 1, 2, but 3 separate relationships going on, and one of the women was pregnant. She was due at any moment.
Whoa.
God.
Yeah, tried to lie about everything. Like, I confronted him at his office, and it just so happened the same day I was there, one of the girls, the second girl who was not pregnant, she was showing up to bring him lunch at his office and was like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Who are you?" And
Yeah.
it turned into like World War III, and yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
He still tries to lie about it to this day.
I mean,
I don't know whatever happened to the pregnant woman. He actually ended up in jail for. I'm not even going to get into that, but
Okay. No, that's fair.
he uses all these multiple women to, supply whatever needs that he needs in jail or for when he gets outside of jail.
Oh my
God.
God.
He's just like a total manipulator.
Yeah.
It's insane the amount of. I mean, he uses his looks to, manipulate women to the fullest. So every
guess.
time I find out that he's with somebody, it may seem cruddy, it may not, but I warn them. I
As you
tell them,
should.
Yeah.
yeah, he is not a good dude. He will use you. He will take you for everything.
Yeah.
The one relationship that he was in after me, he literally emptied out her bank account.
Damn.
Literally.
All right.
$10,000 worth of money. I mean, it was
Golly.
insane. It was insane.
Doing the Lord's work. Okay, Brittany, 1 second. You are in the running. Many-ish.
Why? Yeah.
I mean, was I thinking it? I don't know.
Yeah.
That guy sounds a lot like
We
my
all
ex-boyfriend,
were.
though. Let's be real.
That is insane. Let me go. Fake name Amber. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So what'd they hide from you?
Yeah, so my ex-fiance, her and I were together for over 4 years, and in the process of us putting money down for our wedding, a picture ended up coming out. Now, note that her and I really never posted anything on social media, so it just wasn't very public of a relationship. But one of my friends sent a photo to me of her and another girl, and they were dating, and they had just purchased a house together while we were in the process of securing our wedding.
Whoa.
What?
So was your ex-fiance
Yeah.
just rolling in dough, fake name Amber? Because if you can buy a house and
They
then
were-
plan a wedding. Yeah.
They were pretty much rolling the dough.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And so are they still with the other person or what happened?
They are still together. They are happily married. So,
What?
trauma pays one way or the other. So good for
Yeah.
them. But
Okay.
wrong way to do it. But each party ended up happy.
Okay. All right. Fake name
my
Amber.
God.
1 second. You're in the running.
I feel like it's just a lot of work to hide, having two
Yeah,
different
dude.
lives,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
too much for my brain.
Yeah. Fake name Chris. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you still with this person?
Oh, no. No.
Okay. All right. Lay it on me, brother.
So, when we were first introduced, she told me that she had all these allergies. She was allergic to most meats. She was allergic to gluten. She was allergic to dairy. And I'm like, I'm fine. Eat what you can eat, and I'll eat what I want to eat. We had Thanksgiving at her house with her family. We brought a tofurkey, first time I'd ever had tofurkey,
Oh, God.
Okay.
to accommodate her.
Yeah.
We would go out to dinner, and she would just make the servers' lives hell with them trying to write down everything she was allergic to.
Sure.
And one night we went to this buffet in Lexington Park, and she brought to the table. We had been together for about a year. She brought to the table the biggest plate of turkey and flan, and me and my friends, who also thought she was allergic to all these things, were just looking at her and said, I said, "You're eating flan." And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Aren't you allergic to dairy?" And she just looks up at me and she just got caught in the biggest lie ever and immediately ran to the bathroom and threw it up.
Wait, so
Well,
she
claimed she threw it up.
did she lie about all these allergies?
Yes, every single one of them.
Why?
Why?
To make herself seem more interesting. She also lied about the fact that she was part Native American.
Okay.
And this is the
Sure.
most Caucasian person you have ever seen.
Sure. I mean, I look in the mirror every day, but I believe you. Fake name Chris. So I mean,
That's
once you found out that she had been a
wild.
pain in the ass for no real reason, did you stay with her or no?
Oh, I immediately broke off the engagement. I packed up all her stuff in a box
Yeah.
and drove her home and said, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Amen, brother.
That's
All
so
hold on
odd.
1 second. I don't even know. I'd be more annoyed for the servers who had to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, you were intentionally being. It's one thing if you actually have
Yeah.
allergies. Can't imagine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. But to intentionally make people's lives difficult to seem
And how do you
interesting,
keep track
Yeah,
of
it's so
like the
weird.
lies.
bro, and
Because there's so many.
forcing the ones you love to eat tofurkey
Yeah,
on
that's
Thanksgiving.
so weird.
How did your family not call you out on that? I
mean,
feel like your family would know if you're
golly.
actually allergic to all of these things.
That's also
Yeah.
true. That's a good point. Yeah.
How weird.
I mean,
That is so bizarre.
if I told my mother that somebody I'm bringing over for Thanksgiving is bringing over a tofurkey, my mom
Your
would tell
mother
me
would-
to eat outside and not in a funny haha way.
You are
Yeah.
uninvited.
Vote for your favorite over text 99338. Let me go. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning.
So this is a guy that moved in with you. What was he hiding?
Yeah, so after 6 months, so when I met him on TikTok, and he had said, he had a kid with this girl and that she kicked him out. And so he was living in, a house with a bunch of roommates. And he lived in New Jersey at the time, so I would travel back and forth from Baltimore to New Jersey to go visit him. And after about 6 months, I was like, I'm so tired of driving to New Jersey. Why don't we just move in together? That was stupid. I am delusional. But so the whole time he was dating someone behind my back. But the kicker was this girl called me. I mean, not only that, it wasn't a house with roommates. It was a rehab facility.
Oh, sure. A little different. Yeah.
Yep, his baby mama reached out to me, and he kept telling me, oh, she's crazy, she's crazy. I don't believe that whole your baby mama's crazy thing.
No.
So I kept digging deeper. I finally got into his phone. I looked up this girl. This girl and him had been dating the whole time we were dating. She lives in Virginia. She reaches out to me, and she was like, it's crazy because I actually know you. And I was just like, how do you know me? I have no idea who you are. And she was like, well, your mom is taking care of one of my family members. I said, my mom's taking care of my grandfather. She was like, yeah, that's my great uncle. So it turns out we were long-lost cousins.
What the hell?
What?
Yup. And her and I are still on social media together. I think she's incredibly stupid because they got married on my birthday last week.
Whoa!
Wait a second. I did not expect you to say
What?
incredibly stupid. This just took a turn for the hilarious.
I thought you guys were going to be like friends, like your
Yeah.
cousins.
Yeah. This-
throwing
So
it
you're-
up.
dumbass
your
over here.
long lost cousin actually married the dude?
She married him. They're trying for
Yeah.
a baby. I told
Yeah.
her everything that he did to me.
God.
You said,
And they got
Brittany,
married on my birthday last year.
You said a Virginia girl?
Yeah.
Can I guess? Woodbridge?
Go ahead. Huh?
Woodbridge?
No, I think it's Norfolk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Woodbridge of the South.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, that makes
Why not?
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's
Brittany,
insane.
1 second, you were in the running.
We all have that cousin that just needs attention, though.
But what
That
are
kind
the
of attention?
odds?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
a-
My cousin in high school logged into my MySpace and was messaging my boyfriend at the time that I was cheating on him.
Can I guess which cousin?
What?
Wait.
I don't even think you know her
Ready?
name.
3, 2, 1.
No,
Damn.
no. I don't talk about her because I
Was
don't
that
like
close?
her. No, not anywhere. I don't think you know her name at all.
I can keep guessing.
What?
Was the right letter?
No.
I don't think you know all of her cousins.
You don't know my
especially if
cousin.
she doesn't talk to
I don't
this
talk
one.
about her because she's awful.
Honest to God, we were talking about this off the air a couple days ago. If we did a quiz, if each person on the show wrote a quiz, I think I would do the best of anybody on the show on all your lives.
Okay.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I think I do pretty well.
What's my? Nah, I have nothing off the top of my head.
Okay.
I
Cool.
was gonna give you something. I get Rose's family always as suggested Facebook friends. They just keep going.
Oh.
There's so many of
I was gonna
us.
say there's just a bazillion of them.
There's
Like,
so
there's an
many.
army.
I'm the youngest of
Yeah.
7, so
keeps
you're
going.
always gonna see.
Yeah, the whole
And
clan.
My maiden name is very unique, so
Yes.
if you see
Yeah.
it, you're like, yeah, they're probably
Yeah.
related to
Oh,
Rose.
100%.